Hello, welcome back to Wellness Wednesdays here at Spine Rehab Specialists. I'm Earl Hayden, one of the physical therapists here, and this is Chris. He's going to be helping me demonstrate some more exercise for y'all. Okay, so what we're talking about today, still building off the push-up and the quadruped or bird dog exercise, is the plank. So simple exercise. We see it all the time, but unfortunately it's also one of the most butchered exercises in existence. So let's see if we can clean up that technique. So first, let's show the plank, standard plank. Basically, you're gonna be holding yourself up. Go ahead and do that one. So we're gonna be on the elbows. If we notice the head's aligned with the back, we're gonna bring this up just a little bit more right here. So we kind of have this a little rounded out just a little bit and just bracing really hard, okay? You get extra points if you push even more up through the shoulders. So we're really creating this little hollowed out position. So now, if that position is too hard for you, if you're having some problems with the back or just get tired really quick, you can always do this on the knees. So we're still looking for the same things right here. You know, basically, we're keeping this flat back position. We're not sagging in the middle. We're still pushing hard through the shoulders, okay? And this would be a good way to slowly build up the endurance of all these muscles here until you do a standard plank. Maybe if you can hold this for a good minute or anywhere 40 to 60 seconds, then you could probably go ahead and progress to a standard plank. Once the plank is really easy, let's say you can hold it for more than a minute, you can move on to bigger and better things. So let's try a push-up plank. So you're holding yourself up in a push-up position, but you're still trying to push up extra hard through the chest, still keeping all this nice and tight. Once you get a lot stronger with this and you can just really hold this for a long period of time, you can play with this a little bit and add in maybe like some chest taps, shoulder taps, just slowly alternating, tapping each side of the chest. What we're looking for here is trying to keep everything nice and still. And Chris is doing a good job here. Head's in a nice position. He's not looking up, not cranking down. Now, let's say you're doing good with push-up planks. You do the taps. You can move on to other exercises. Basically, you can try to do push-ups, or one of my favorite little progressions we can do for the plank is called a body saw. So that's what we're gonna do here. So you're in this plank position. He's on these sliders. His feet are gonna slide back and forth. So go ahead and push yourself back. And we're doing this movement nice and slow. The low back is not sagging. We're keeping this tight. Now this is a very advanced movement. It doesn't take much. I might start people off in maybe 5 to 8 repetitions. If they can do more than that, then great. Another variation of the plank, it may not even look like a plank, but basically it's just a more advanced version. It's called a follow-up. Now, if you have the means, if you have the equipment, or if you're working with a trainer that has something like this is a great exercise to add into your repertoire of core exercises. So this is a follow-up with the TRX. So we're in that locked position right here. The back does not move. He's just reaching out with his arms like Superman, okay? There we go. So very advanced exercise. And of course, the way we progress this one, the more close you are to being parallel to the floor, or basically the further you move your feet back, the harder it is. So you can start up a little bit more upright if this is too difficult for you. So the plank is just one of those simple to execute exercises, but you can always scale it up or down based on what you need to do. It lays the foundation for so many movements, whether you're throwing, reaching, trying to put things up on shelves, if you want to start to build up to certain types of rotational movements. So it teaches you how to coordinate tightening here and moving the limbs if necessary. So I want to thank Chris for modeling all these exercises for me. And of course, if you're having any difficulties with this exercise, you want to learn how it can benefit you, come check us out over here at Spine Rehab Specialists.